Hey guys, it's Run for Makeup by Run. If you want to see my Katy Perry Halloween makeup tutorial, stay tuned for more. Okay guys, so I'm back with another super girly, super cute, sexy Halloween makeup tutorial. And can you guys guess who I am? I am Katy Perry, supposed to be, and I wanted to do another pop culture look because it's really popular with my ladies out there. And last time I did Nicki Minaj, and I'm going to do Katy Perry this time. And I was really looking forward to this one because I wanted to do the glitter on the eyes. And again, this is another popular, super popular makeup tutorial thing. People doing Katy Perry, but I don't do that many celebrity inspired looks, so I'm glad I'm able to do it. The makeup's super cute, really easy to do. You'll see it's pretty simple, and this blue wig from HalloweenCostumes.com totally does it. Yeah, so it was a really easy look to do. You can totally change up the color of the glitter if you want. You can change the color of the lips if you want. This is just me in my kind of Katy Perry inspired look. And I took it pretty much from the California Girls video because I think everybody loved that. Throw in a big lollipop and you're good to go. Oh yeah, and this pink dress. So I just threw on anything girly and pink and ruffly, and I got this dress from Ross. So yeah, if you guys want to see how to do this look, stay tuned for the tutorial. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. I already have half of my face done, and I'm going to show you what I used really quick. I definitely went paler with my foundation this time because I was just trying to be a little bit more accurate to Katy Perry's skin tone. What you can also do is bring the lighter foundation down into your neck. I try to do that a little bit, bringing it down into my neck and to my shoulders, but this is Buttermilk from Graftobian, their HD Glamour Cream Foundation. And this is usually my highlight shade, but I'm using it as my all over foundation. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. Katy Perry has dark brown brows usually. At least she did back when she had the blue hair. And I'm just going to use my Sedona Lace Dual Brow Spoolie. And I'm taking a brown from the Graftobian palette. It's this brown right here. And the color is mid-tone brown. So I'm just going to fill in my brows, and I'm going to make them pretty opaque. Okay, so my brows are pretty much filled in, nothing crazy. Now I'm going to go ahead and put an eyeshadow base on. If you have oily lids, go ahead and use an oil control primer. I'm just going to use a lighter foundation. This is called Graceful Swan. I'm just going to put it all the way up to my lids, and then blend it up to my brow bone. Now that I have that base on, it's a neutral base, I'm going to go ahead with a colored base. This is Luster Cream from Graftobian in Orchid Odyssey, a nice little lilac color. And I'm going to go ahead and flip that same brush over, which is my Sedona Lace Synthetic Flat Shader Brush. And then I'm going to apply this purple color to the lid. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a crease transition color, a light purple to help blend. I'm going to take this color right here from Graftobian called Dusty Violet, and it's just a nice light purple that's going to go right above my crease. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take a darker purple. I'm going to take my pointed crease brush from Sedona Lace, and I'm going to take this darker purple right here from my Fantasize palette from Graftobian. It's called Purple Power, and this is going to go into the crease to kind of shape the eye a bit. And if you need to blend a little bit more, you can go back to your synthetic blender and just blend them together. And now I'm going to go to my lid and use the corresponding powder that came with the Luster Cream. And this is also Orchid Odyssey. Really pretty shimmery lilac color. I'm going to take the flat shader brush and wet it a little bit with just some makeup setting spray from Graftobian just to kind of foil the pigment. And then I'm just going to tap it onto my lid. And this color is really pretty and shimmery already, so when we put the glitter on top, there won't be any holes and it'll still look really purple. So now to do the glitter part, you're going to take some dual eyelash adhesive in clear. And what I like to do is put a little bit on my hand or a palette. And I take my ring finger and I kind of just swirl it around so I get an even coat on my finger. And now I'm just going to lightly pat it on top of my lid where I want the glitter to go. And you're going to lightly pat it because you don't want to lift up any of the eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm going to go to this gorgeous glitter, Graftobian glitter. It's like really pretty, kind of a pinky purple. And then what I always do is I take these little foam eyeshadow applicators. This is what I always use for glitter because I don't want to mess up my makeup brushes. I'm going to tap it into the glitter. Take a tissue because this is going to help prevent glitter from falling on your face. And then I'm just going to tap it on top of where I put that glue. Okay, so the tissue will help to catch most of the glitter. And I'm going to go back into that dark purple in my crease and just get it in my crease to kind of help blend out any weird glitter that shouldn't be where it's supposed to be. So I remove the tissue, and it definitely prevented a lot of fallout from coming. And then if you need to, you can go back to the old scotch tape method and get anything that fell down. So I'm going to let that sit for a second. I'm going to go down to the lower lash line now. I'm going to first take a white pencil. This is from Graftobian. Everything is pretty much from Graftobian, if you can tell. So I'm just going to get the waterline. Kind of give me that wide open look. Then I'm going to take my small detailed shader brush from Sedona Lace, get more of that dark purple, and I'm going to pop it onto my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of black and deepen the outer portion just to kind of give a little bit more smokiness, just to the outer half. So now I'm going to go ahead and line the top lash line. To go over glitter, you definitely need a liquid liner, so I'm going to use a Lancome Art Liner. And I'm going to do a nice little wing. It's going to be thin over here, just because I want the glitter to show. And then when I go in the corner though, I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. Okay, and then we're going to do lashes now. I'm using a pretty dramatic lash. This is Red Cherry number 202. And then on the bottom lash line, I'm going to do something a little interesting and put some individuals. These are Red Cherry short flares. And it kind of gives more of that open eye look. You don't have to do this, especially if you have long lower lashes, but I really have none. So I did that, and I just kind of popped them on the opposite direction. And I'm going to pop these on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the lashes are on, and I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of the Graftobian Glamour Mascara to blend my own lashes in as well. Okay, so once your eyes are done, it's pretty much really basic on the face. Like I mentioned before, I went all over my face with the lighter Buttermilk foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side using my Sedona Lace flat top buffer brush. Okay, and then when that's on, what I like to do is set with powder but with a puff, because it just makes makeup last a lot longer, and Katy Perry does have a high coverage foundation look. So I'm going to use the Face Powder Skin Tone Light from Graftobian, loose powder, and take my puff and just press it into my skin to set that cream foundation. Okay, so I'm not going to leave my face completely like light and pale and just blank. I'm going to use a cool tone shadow. I believe this is Warm Cocoa, even though I said it was cool, but this is a nice highlight shade for lighter skin tones. It kind of like MAC's Sculpt shaping powder. So I'm going to go ahead and contour just a little bit. And then I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to wipe it off, and I'm going to apply blush. And Katy Perry, she does a lot of blush, so I'm going to use a nice warm pink. This one is called Classic Pink. And I'm going to go ahead and get it onto the same brush, which is my Dome Contour from Sedona Lace. And I'm going to concentrate it on my cheeks and then blend it up at an angle to kind of help with the contour. I use the Ico Glossy Lip Pen to fill in my lips. and kind of outline them as well. And this color is called Loudmouth. And then I'm just going to clean up with a Q-tip. Okay, and then on top I'm going to do a kind of frosty gloss. This is matte chrome glass and Pulse Setter, because I noticed that she kind of has that old school gloss frosty look to her lips. And this is pretty much the final look. I'm going to go ahead and throw my wig on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my wig on, and this is the Teenage Dream wig from HalloweenCostumes.com. And it definitely completes the look, because everybody knows Katy Perry with the blue hair, even though her hair is like pink now. But if I step back, you can kind of see my outfit more too. I just have a really pink, ruffly, like tube top dress on. They have a costume on HalloweenCostumes.com too for Katy Perry. And if you want, you can carry around a prop. I got this big lollipop from Cracker Barrel when I was having brunch one day. So yeah, this is my Katy Perry California Girls Halloween makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think the look is actually very pretty, and it's very wearable, so you know, like anybody can pull it off. You don't have to go lighter in the foundation like I did. You can totally do your regular foundation, but the wig definitely, it's really what makes the costume, I think. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing everything I use, all the products are going to be listed on my blog at makeupbyrenren.com. All of the makeup for the most part is from Graftobian, so you can check them out at graftobian.com. The wig is from HalloweenCostumes.com. And thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.